PGDM in AI and data science for quantitative finance. So this is a flagship product from Ashoka School of Business. So here we have blended artificial intelligence and data science and quantitative finance, where market participation is major focus. And this specific program is going to give you a practical knowledge in trading the markets and investing in the same, so that you can develop a professional career in the long term and choose trading as a full-time job or anything associated with markets as your full-time career. So in this entire program, throughout, you will be given exposure to a 3 crore of live trading fund, where the portfolios building and hedging and derivatives trading, all of that will be covered in real-time market scenarios using the real capital of 3 crores. So when we say the scalable capital up to 10 crores is basically for the students who are clearing our internal placement training ratings, and through the asset management companies partnered with us, every one of you will be allocated funds up to 10 crores to trade for yourself on a profit based sharing on an incentive model. So the whole program is synchronized in a way that you will be exposed to real-time market on the one side, and on the other side, a regular market knowledge is being cultivated throughout the year. So to make this happen, we have the trading lab with the fund allocated readily available within our campus, which will have the cutting edge softwares and all other trading technologies integrated into the lab. So at this point, we have Bloomberg and Refinitiv, which is right now called as London Stock Exchange Icon Terminal. And you have the TradingView commercial license and NSE Smart Access for your virtual simulation, so that the students can simulate the market environment and take this forward. So the capital allocation model for the trading lab is only for the people to get exposed to, but it will not be given as actual access for each and every single student to trade. For that, there will be a separate module where you will be given access to funds up to 10 crores through our partnered asset management companies. And once you manage your risk, based on that, you will be increased your fund size. So for the allocated capital, the risk management, if it is coming down to 2% or if it is breaching the allocated risk drawdown, then you will be switched back to the virtual simulator and you will be trained again. And again, you'll have to take up the ratings, and from there you'll have to take it forward. What I mean by that is, unless you understand to manage your risk, you will not be allocated a continuous increase of funds for yourself to trade in the long term. This entire process, how it happens and from where it starts, when will you get the fund allocated during the program, all of that will be discussed in this presentation. So let's move on to the placement and career pathways. So as an alternative fund manager position, if you are not eligible for fund allocation, you will be assisted with our placement coordinating team, where you will be given opportunity to get yourself placed as an equity analyst or a portfolio manager or a derivative trader or a data scientist and risk manager. So all of this is going to be covered within the PGDM module, how you can become an expert in each of these domains. Other than this, this entire PGDM program is structured in such a way that you are competent enough with the actual credibility that's needed or credentials that's needed for the global marketplace, especially when you are getting yourself interviewed or recruited by any international organizations. So for this reason, throughout this program, you will be also put into a specific certification training, which is recognized at the global scale, which are CFA, CMT, and CQF. One of them is Chartered Financial Analyst. I hope a lot of them would be aware of it. It is an international equivalent of CA in the Indian standards. And we have Chartered Market Technician, which is again a internationally recognized charter where you can easily get recognized as a professional trader. And if you have a lot of interest in your mathematical and quantitative approach and coding skills, you can also try your hands on CQF, which is Certificated Quantitative Finance. This entire program is structured in such a way that you will be trading virtually in the market on a day-to-day basis, along with your learning of the advanced concepts. What are all the concepts or what are all the topics that will be covered? You can check in our website in PGDM, Quantitative Finance. I hope the curriculum you must have checked already. Usually we'll be focusing on the volatility metrics and creating a custom mathematical equation in understanding and interpreting the market scenarios. So the mandatory attendance online and offline is essential for you to finish your PGDM. However, to get your funds allocated in the first 6 months, if you have the ratings, you can pursue the fund allocated for you and continue to trade on the same. So for the entire PGDM tuition fee, there will be enough scholarships available for the people who have enough expertise and experience. If you have a very good experience in derivatives already, you will be given considerable amount of scholarship. Or if you have experience in investing or portfolio building, again you can avail a very good scholarship percentage. You can have a discussion with our admissions counselor for the same.